Hello, my name is Jan Mattes. I'm Chief Product Manager of ABAP AI, and I will now give you a summary of Sapphire 2026 and also an outlook about what will be the future of ABAP AI. So let's get started. You heard that statement very often. I have built an app in hours helping with the help of AI, right? That's all around. And but we in business applications, we understand that it's not about me, it's about us. It's we need to understand a business problem, formulate a solution, and we need to keep a solution running for decades after the creator has been moving on. And that's basically what is under the waterline. And what we see in our reporting is that the majority of the ABAP AI requests are about explaining code, right? So generators are all there and super nice and important. But if you have a legacy of decades, then you need good support in explaining and transforming things. Also, we understand that syntax, correct syntax, and basically created by a chat is very cheap these days. Also, correct ABAP syntax. But context and continuity is key. And context window size is a hot topic. So, the more context you throw over the fence to the AI, the more it will hallucinate. And that's a challenge, basically. And the right context window is very, very important. And yeah, for every business, compliance and security and predictability is the key drivers. And of course, we understand every customer wants to have the best LLM in the world. Who can predict what is the best LLM in 3 months? I can't. And also the cheapest LLMs, and there needs to be a ratio behind that, right? So what we've been delivering first time in February last year, 2025, is a set of independent AI skills for ABAP. And that was groundbreaking. But well, 12 months are a short time in the times of AI. And now is the next level. Now we encapsulate that with an agentic orchestration layer. And that agentic orchestration layer is partner agnostic. So we support the most important IDEs, VS Code and Eclipse. We offer ABAP MCP servers, and we are open for any agentic orchestrator. And I think this is really very important step forward for the future of your business using ABAP AI and for SAP as well. And here on that slide, you see a bit of more details, how many basic MCP tools we will be sharing. And also you see a bit how we will continue from the first steps in Q2 to legacy code ABAP regeneration. That is the journey which is ahead of us. Now, the first steps are basically looking like this. So very basic, the same architecture as we shared it also in the previous sessions. It's our central AI core together with the ABAP AI hub, and we basically then expose the MCP server and the MCP tools, and that opens the room then also in a side-by-side approach for more S/4HANA releases up to 2021. And if you are a RISE customer, then also on-premise is supported with that architecture. So that's a collateral, you could call it. But what is really key for me is we will deliver faster innovation through that side-by-side consumption and through the partner openness. And our focus, you heard it already, is custom code migration. And that's basically the big storyline. And if you look what MCP tools we have here in detail in Eclipse, then it's very, very basic things like list destinations, fetch and retrieve OData services, list ABAP generators, and run unit tests and activate objects, but also more agentic capabilities like run the ATC and get the results, do the quick fixes right away, and then also do AI fixes. And that's really a huge step forward. And just as a side remark, we are also using that at SAP. So this is a screenshot from our internal hyperspace portal where we expose the MCP server also to our development, internal development, and we ask them, hey, use it for whatever you like. And it's the same story. So let's deeper dive now on what is the efforts behind an S/4HANA transformation. You know that data migration, testing, customizing, and process design is key. We focus on the custom code migration. And we started already in the beginning of this year, 2026. February, we delivered the custom code migration app, which is basically a glimpse into what we will now deliver with Q2. It's basically the starting point, the management interface, you can call it, for your custom code. You see the ATC findings in the custom code migration app and can get an explanation of that. And you can then also get an explanation of the custom code itself. You could use that results already in Eclipse right now before Q2 this year, but it was just a starting point. And now you understand what is coming after Sapphire is basically bringing that into the agentic world. And that's migration and modernization, the fast track into a continuous optimization of your SAP landscape. Our job is here just the custom code assistant, and others will do more. So our colleagues in Cloud ELM will be doing the rest of that, basically. So, what can you save as efforts? Yeah, people are really going wild and guessing how much efficiency you will gain. We need to be careful and basically look on what are the numbers that you're really looking at. If we just look on custom code transformation, we think that maybe 40% of efforts can be saved, but it depends a lot on your processes and how you talk. And never neglect what you have as alignment, as talks between people. And so a good number is really hard to give here, but that's at least an indication to see what potential is behind that. So I have a separate recording of that agentic custom code migration with the ATC run and the ATC quick fixes. But in a nutshell, here is a slide, what I do there. Have a look into the demo and you'll basically understand deeper what will be possible and what is the starting point for our custom code migration journey. As mentioned, we first go into ATC and ATC quick fixes by AI. And the second step hopefully in the remainder of this year, 2026, will then be going into clean core and adaptations, running mass clean core fixes, and also proposing readjustment of interfaces to be used. So that's basically in a nutshell. So let me repeat. ABAP AI goes agentic with focus on custom code migration. You've seen the support for VS Code and Eclipse with the MCP server. The support for private cloud 2021 is very important. And also, if you have a RISE contract, you can even go on premise. That was announced on Sapphire. Faster innovation is what you could do and what you get. And that's basically in a nutshell. I hope you liked what you have seen and stay tuned for more videos. Take care.